So in this chapter of coordinate geometry, that is straight lines in 2D, we'll be revising sums mainly from textbooks. But this revision time, I am not going to do textbook only, NCERT book only. We will be solving sums from NCERT exemplar book also. But before start anything, I will remind you definitely all the formula of coordinate geometry and straight lines, different forms, and then problem solving. Let us focus, let us know the meaning of locus of a point, and let us remember, better to say, and how to calculate the locus of a point. When you whole of coordinate geometry, you need to know locus of a point only. Locus of a point will give you straight line, sometimes it will give you parabola, ellipse, hyperbola, circle, all these things. To find the locus of a point, what we do first, we assume that a point is moving as pxy, then we apply the given condition and simplify it to get the equation to the locus of a point. So locus concept always will be in your mind, that locus of a point how to find. Okay, for example, suppose we are going to find the locus of a point whose distance from x-axis is twice the distance from y-axis. How to solve the locus? So you take the movable point as xy, or you take the movable point as, just a minute. Yeah, I hope you are able to see the screen now. Yeah. To find the locus of the point, what you will do there, you will be taking the movable point as pxy or p alpha beta. What is the distance from x-axis and what is the distance from y-axis, this point? This you know alpha, this one beta, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. What's the condition here? Distance from x-axis, given condition is beta equal to 2 alpha or beta minus 2 alpha equal to 0. Therefore, required locus is y equal to 2x. It is just a reminder. In this case, locus will be a straight line. Okay? Before we start straight line, we will remember all the formula which we have completed before, that is distance formula, you know it very well. Distance between 2 points A and B. If this point is x1, y1 and x2, y2, then distance is under root x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. You remember the section formula. If the point P divides in the ratio m is to n, then P has coordinate mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Area of triangle formula, you remember, if three vertices are given of a triangle x1 y1, because when we are solving, mainly we are going to revise, mainly we are going to solve problems from NCERT exemplar book, but you may need all these formula ones to remember. That's why we'll try to remember all. Area of this triangle ABC is what? Half mod of x1 y2 minus y3 x1 y2 minus y3, this plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Okay, you always keep this inside modular sign, because you might have got area a positive quantity or a negative quantity, but you should express your answer in terms of positive quantity. But if locus related problem arise here, when you are simplifying this expression, you must put plus minus sign over there. Okay, just I relate one sum here in this manner. Find the locus of point such that, locus of point P such that the area of triangle formed by it with these 2 points is always equal to 15 units. 15 square units, and state the locus of the point, whether what kind of curve it will represent. Okay, so I will start answering this question. You take the movable point as P alpha beta, then use area of triangle formula, half alpha into 2 plus 1 plus 1 into this P point you have taken alpha beta. Write the area of triangle here, alpha into 2 plus 1, 1 into minus 1 minus beta plus 2 into beta minus 2, this is equal to 15. To find the locus, you take movable point alpha beta always. I am doing that only. So it is 3 alpha minus 1 minus beta, 2 beta minus 4 equal to 30. To remove the mod sign, you put plus minus sign over there. 3 alpha plus beta minus 5 equal to plus minus 30. So required locus will be what? 3x plus y, because this sum has direct relation with straight line, plus minus 30. Okay, so it will give you two straight lines parallel to each other, that is 3x plus y equal to 35 and 3x plus y equal to minus 25. Clear? Now let us go for revising formula part from straight lines also. Straight lines, you do yourself, please. Do your problem where you have got stuck, do those. I will be solving each and every sum. Straight lines, first we will define slope of a line. Not to define, we will remember slope of a line. This is m equal to tan theta, and when it passes through 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2, this will be y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay. If theta is acute, then m will be positive. Then m is positive. And if theta is obtuse, then m is negative. Okay. Now, what is the formula for angle between two lines? Angle between two lines. I just remind you the formula before we start sums. These are two lines, angle with theta. First line has slope m1 and second one has slope m2. Then tangent of the angle between them will be mod of m1 difference m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Okay. If lines are parallel, then for parallel lines theta will be 0, m1 equal to m2, and for perpendicular lines 1 plus m1 m2 equal to 0, that is m1 into m2 equal to minus 1. Okay. Hope you all remember this. Then equation of straight line. The way I did, I'll remind you. Equation of straight lines. What is the equation of a line if it is parallel to x-axis? If the distance of the line from origin is known, then only we can write. Okay. If this will be y equal to a constant, where this one is k. If it is below x-axis, then y will be minus k. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And then line parallel to y-axis. Line parallel to y-axis will be x equal to k. This is k unit, line will be x equal to k. So if a line lies here at a distance 5 units from origin and left side of it, then x will be equal to minus 5. Okay. Then we did equation of line in intercept form. In intercept form, line will make intercepts A and B unit from coordinate axis. This is A0, this one 0B. Then equation of the line is x by A plus y by b equal to 1. And in this case, what is the area of this triangle? Sometimes question arises in terms of area also. What is the area of this portion? Area of OAB equal to half AB. Okay. Now there is gradient form. Gradient form, a line will make y-intercept equal to c and its slope is equal to m. This one theta, AM is equal to tan theta and this length equal to C, the equation will be y equal to mx plus c. Remember this? And then there is one point form. Line passing through a given point and having slope m. Tan theta equal to m and it is passing through a given point x1 y1. Equation will be y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. There is 2-point form also. We need not state slope if the line passing through two given points. Okay? This is x1 y1 and x2 y2. Line will be y2 minus y1 by into x minus x1. Okay? This is the equation of line passing through two given points x1 y1 and x2 y2 because this part is slope.
So y mx plus c te amra x minus
Yes, definitely. If you put the value of m, c we have to find by passing it through a point x1 y1. It will take time but can be solved. You pass it through 2 points. It will be y1 equal to mx1 plus c and y2 equal to mx2 plus c. You subtract, then y1 minus y2 will be what? M into x1 minus x2. M we found y1 minus y2 by x1 minus x2, and next one you multiply this one by, we have to eliminate x from there. How do I eliminate x? Or you put the value of m over there. y1 equal to x1 into y1 minus y2 by this plus c. So c will be what? y1 x1 minus x2 x1 y1 minus y2 by, now m and c both are known, m and c are known, isn't it? This y1 x1 get cancelled also, you get a simplified form of it. So then equation of line will be y equal to m by x1 minus x2x plus c. I mean x1 y2 y1 x2 by x1 minus x2. This can be changed to this form. Yes, you can, but it is not required. You just write the form. Okay, just write the form, because revision time not required. Just remember the formula. There is another formula left, that is perpendicular distance of a point. Perpendicular distance of a point from a line. Okay? This is the line ax plus by plus c 0. This is the point alpha beta. Then PM going to be what? A alpha b beta plus c by under root a square plus b square. Correct? Remember it? Yeah, mod should be there because all distances are positive. What is the distance from origin? If the line given this way, say in general form ax plus by plus c equal to 0, then perpendicular distance from origin, if you draw the perpendicular, OM will be c by under root a square plus b square. Again, you put mod sign over there because distance can never be negative. Clear? And then I have to remind you that also how to convert this general equation into gradient form, into intercept form, into 1.1. To express in intercept form, what will you do? You transfer minus c on right side, ax plus by minus c equal to 1. So what are the length of intercepts of the line with coordinate axis? Minus c by a and minus c by b. Know this method very well. Just to remind you. How to convert it into gradient form? This is what? General equation to intercept form. General equation to intercept form. What are the length of intercepts here? Minus c by a, b equal to minus c by b. No problem in it. How to convert this one into gradient form? Gradient form means y equal to mx plus c. You keep by here. So y equal to minus a by bx. What is m here? M is minus a by b and c is minus c by b. Remember all these? So for this line 3x minus 4y minus 7 equal to 0. How to find the slope of the line? You write this one as 4y equal to 3x minus 7. So y equal to 3 by 4x. Now compare with, what is m over there? And what is y-intercept? Minus 7 by 4. Clear? Understood? Now, one very important thing I have to tell you, because when you are solving problem, we don't have to revise all these things. If you can remember this, it will be of great help. Lines parallel to ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is, remember it, the change takes place at the constant term. Line perpendicular to ax plus by plus c equal to 0, how do you write? Interchange the coefficient and change the sign in between. Plus k equal to 0. This is very important. Never forget this. This will reduce number of steps half exactly if you start this manner. A line parallel to a given line, you change the absolute term only, the constant term. Yes. Line parallel to this be this, line perpendicular to this be this. Start with this directly. So what is the second one? Interchange the coefficient between x and y and change the sign in between. Isn't it? Yes. Done? Now let us start solving sums. Mind your own, please. This I told repeatedly. You do your work, no problem. Doubts clearing I'll do, I told you to. Every doubt will be clear. Check this one. Find the equation of straight line which passes through the point 1 minus 2 and cuts off equal intercept from the axis. So you will start with the intercept form. Let the line be x by a plus y by a equal to 1 because it has equal intercepts. But it is not true that equal in length or equal in, opposite in sign. That may be a case. So line with this, and if you don't write the second form, then you are going to lose the half of the marks. Clear? Let the line be this and this, because they did not say equal in magnitude, or they did not say just equal length. So we have to clear this part. Now make it pass through 1 minus 2. So 1 by a minus 2 by a 1, a minus 1. Required equation will be what? X plus y equal to minus 1. Go for next one. Similarly, you have to find it. For this one, it passes through 1 minus 2 again. 1 by a plus, therefore 3 by a 1, a equal to 3. The line is x minus y equal to 3. See, it is changed fully. It will pass through this point, and both the cases cut equal intercept.
So first time x plus y is equal to minus 1 equal to x plus y is equal to 1 however.
Just a minute, we are putting the value of a over there. A is minus 1. Yes, a is, so this will be minus. Wait a minute. X by minus 1 plus y by minus 1 equal to 1. So multiply both sides by minus sign. Why are you confused? A minus 1. So in both the cases we will put minus 1 only. Go for next one. Find the equation of line passing through this. You please check the calculation later after 2 hours. Point is 1 minus 2. Put x equal to 1 over there, y minus 2. Do you understand here? 1 by a minus, take the LCM. A 1 minus 2 equal to 1. This implies minus 1 by a equal to 1. So a minus 1 you just put here. Put.
So x plus y is equal to 1 as.
X by minus 1 plus y by minus 1 equal to 1. Find the equation of line passing through 5, 2 and perpendicular to the line joining 2, 3 and 3 minus 1. Line passing through this A 5, 2 and perpendicular to this. To get the equation of this line, we find the slope of this first. What is the slope of this? This is minus 1 by, this is minus 4. This one has slope say m. Please don't be confused with plus minus signs. This is minus 1 as they are perpendicular. So m will be 4. If m equal to 4, then you use 1 point form. So required equation is
1 by 4.
Yes, it is 1 by 4. So required equation is y minus 2 equal to 1 by 4 x minus 5. So 4y minus 8 equal to x minus 5. Plus 3 equal to 0. Find the angle between the lines given by this. You could have completed before I do it here. I have shared it already. M1 is what? 2 minus root 3 and M2 we need to compare with y equal to mx plus c. M1 2 minus root 3 m2 2 plus root 3. Angle between two lines always one acute, one obtuse. So write the acute angle. So this will be 2 minus root 3. This divided by, these two are getting cancelled. So answer is minus 2 root 3 by 2. So theta equal to 60 degree. This is the acute angle. This is pi by 3. If you want to write obtuse angle, put minus sign over there, or don't put mod sign over there. So one of the angle you should mention, preferably the acute angle. Find the equation of line passes through this. Cuts of intercept from the coordinate axis such that their sum is 14. OA and B, this is a line in intercept form. You take coordinate of this point A0, this one 0B, then this part is A, this part is B. A plus B 14, first condition. And line passing through, line equation you write. This equation is what? X by A, y by b equal to 1, and it passes through the point 3, 4. So 3 by A, 4 by B equal to 1. Isn't it? We have to solve these two equations now. Okay? Which two? 1 and 2 from here. So what we will do here, you take B from here. This you substitute there. 3 by A, 4 by 14 minus A, 1. Therefore, so A square plus A, wait a minute, this is 42 plus A, 14A minus A square. So A square plus A, 42 minus, it's coming 28. Some mistake is there. Definitely some mistake is there. A plus B 14 and 3 by A, 4 by B 1. LCM is A into 14 minus A. So 42 minus 3A plus 4A. 42 plus A, 14 minus A square. Change the side. Just let me check from the textbook. Same thing. If it is with B, then it will be with A also. Cuts of intercept from coordinate axis such that the sum is 14. Just here is 2 into 14 or 7 into 4 can't be factorized. A plus B 14 minus A. So B is 14 minus A.
So it should be 14A minus A square.
14A minus A, oh 14A I forgot to take. This is the problem. 14A is there. So it will be A square minus 13A plus 28 0. So A minus 5.
Sir, it should be 42.
A minus, wait a minute. A square minus 13A plus 42 0. A minus 6 a minus 7 equal to 0. We get a equal to 6, 7. So b will be 8 once and then it will be 7. In the first case, when a and b taken this manner, the equation will be what? X by 6. Oh my god. Just a minute. So this will be x by 6, y by 8, 1, and in this case it will be this was the question only. Find the equation of the lines. 2 lines are there. Next one is find the points on the line which lie unit distance from this line. You can do before I complete here. Your suggestion is always welcome. In these sessions, always I hope you are ready with a pen and paper. Do it. Give your feedback before I complete. That is expected from you. This line, distance from the line. Find a point on this line. So, a point on x plus y equal to 4 can be taken as a comma 4 minus a. Now distance from here will be what? 4a. Remember the formula? You agree or not? Ax plus by plus c. That c you take on left side. Now simplify it. Just go for simplification and get a from there. So this will be what? 4a minus 3a. A plus 2 by 5. Remove the mod sign. Put plus minus. Okay? This is true for algebra, for set theory, for function. Mod x equal to something means when you remove it, put plus minus there. Mod if you want to remove.
So unit distance बोले से बोले 1.
Yes. So x is plus minus. So a plus 2 will be plus minus 5. Transfer 2 on right side, 3 or minus 7. So you get a equal to 3 or minus 7. Then point will be what? Point will be what? By taking a 3, 1 and minus 7. Isn't it? Understood? No problem. Show that the lines, nice question. So that the angle between these lines is 2ab by 1 minus b square. 2ab by a square minus b square. Just calculation. You need to find the slope of first line. X by a, y by b, 1. So, if you transfer b on right side, plus b. Slope of this line is minus b by a. For the second line, this also you will write y by b will be x by a minus 1. So here m2 is going to be b by a, isn't it? Multiply by b, coefficient of x will give you the slope always. So you got two slopes now. Now write the tangent formula. Theta be the angle. m1 minus m2 by 1 plus isn't it? So this is going to be minus 2ab by okay. You can write b square minus a square or a square minus b square. It doesn't matter. That's why it is safe to write mod sign over there. Although they have told you to prove this, you can write plus sign over there. Find the equation of line making 30° with y-axis. The easiest sum asked in exemplar book. All are taken from exemplar book. Okay. So this angle they have given 30°. Can this line be of this form also? This way also it is possible, 30°. Can it be like this? Can it be like this also? All these possibilities are there. But it should pass through the point 1, 2. So 1, 2 is a point somewhere like this. So you'll get two lines only. Through first quadrant only two lines pass. Whatever you take condition. It is not parallel. Then different situation may arise. So only two answers will be there. How to solve it? In this case, this is 30 means this is 30. Okay, no, we will consider these two lines, no? These are two possible cases. In this case, we need to know this angle. How can I find? This is 30, this one 60°, this one 30°. So this theta 1 is, this theta 1 is what? Tell? Once more, this is 30, 1. Why? This theta 1 is, because is this 60°? Did you understand? This is going to be 60°? Yes, because this is 30 means this is 30, this is 60, so it has to be 120°. What about this angle, theta 2? Theta 2 going to be what? Because it is parallel here. This is cutting here, so this has to be 30 or 60. Decide quickly. 30° with this. So this one 30, this one 30, this one 60. This one will be 60°. Theta 2 is 60° only. So M1 is tan 120 and M2 is tan 60√3. So line will be what? Y minus 2 equal to M. This is number 1 and y minus 2 equal to √3 x minus 1. Understood? Is it clear? Go for next. Equation of line through the intersection of these two and parallel to the line. So there are two lines given. Their point of intersection can be found. You have to write the equation of third line. This line, which is parallel to another line. You have to find this line. Find this equation. Either you draw the diagram or imagine. Okay? So you need to get the point A from there. 2x plus y 5 and x plus 3y equal to minus 8. Solve these two. So 1 minus 2 into 2. If we do 2x get cancelled. Minus 5y 5 plus 16. So y is going to be 21 by minus 5. Clear? X we have to find
23
minus 8 minus 3y plus 63 by 5. This is 23 by 5. Clear? So this point has coordinate comma minus 21 by 5. Okay? Clear? So line equation, how will you find? Slope of this is what? Minus 3 by 4. So equation of this going to be m. Clear? Just simplify it and you got the answer. Okay? Go for next one. For what value of A, the intercept cut off on the coordinate axis by the line are equal in length but opposite of sign to this. So this is the work of intercept form only. Nothing else is there. Just express both the lines in intercept form. Then it is done. Just do it before I do it here. First line, ax plus by minus 8. So divide by minus 8. I hope you understand the manipulation. You can write one more step. Then separate. Then x by minus 8 by a, y by minus 8 by b equal to 1. And for this one, second line I am rewriting the same manner. X by minus 3, y by 2 equal to 1. You agree? Now, according to the problem, minus 8 by equal to 3, because it is given, no? They are of opposite signs. Minus 2. So A is minus 8 by 3 and B is 4. So required equation is what? Isn't it? Just simplify it. Answer is there. Clear? Understood? Next one. This is a very important question which can be asked in any exam. Idea is very important here. But it's not a difficult sum. Line make intercept between coordinate axis. This is the line. But you can tell me why this angle, why this line, why do you prefer to take this form, why not like this, or why not like this, or like this. It can have any form. It is possible, definitely. But first thing you have to notice that a point on the line is minus 5, 4. Minus 5, 4, a point lies here. So only these two possibilities are there. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand? But how can you write these two lines? These two lines, how can you write? It is possible, no? Minus 5, 4 line going this way or this way, dividing in the ratio 1:2. Or not? Check once. This situation also not possible. No, minus 5, 4. You first trace the point, minus 5, 4. then minus 5 unit and 4 unit here. Point is like this. So line can definitely go this way, isn't it? Line can definitely go this way. Possible. Passing through this and divided at that point is possible for this line, not for this one. Am I correct? So how many possibilities are there? Only one possibility. Because point is minus 5, 4. This point is known. This ratio, now two questions arise. Will I take this ratio 1, this is 2? Or from here it is 1, here it is 2? Normally we consider from this point. Okay? From here, from the x-axis. Minus 5, 4. Now line you start this manner, this point is minus a, 0. You understand why only this, why only one line will be there? Because the point lies in this quadrant. So line, on the line it has to lie and it will divide in the ratio 1:2. No other line passing through it can do like this. That's why this is the only possibility. Dividing in the ratio 1:2. You draw another situation. If you get, then I agree. So line you take. I'm finding, I'm doing it. Wait. Let the line be x by minus a, y by b 1. Okay. Now this a and b value we have to get. Minus 5 equal to 1 into 0, 2 into minus a, that divide by, I am using section formula. So a is coming 15 by 2. For y, for b what to do? 4 equal to 1 into b plus 2 into 0 by, so b equal to 12. A 15 by 2 and b 12, line will be what? Is that clear? But another situation is possible. That point may be, I mean, ratio you are taking 1:2. You can take from here also. Based on that, different value of a and b will be there. That you can try to get another one. But one line equation they asked you to find. Find the equation of the line. I got one. I am happy. But if it is a 5-mark question, I will tell you to answer both way. 1:2, 2:1. Find the equation of straight line. Length of perpendicular from origin is 4 unit and makes 120 degree in the positive direction of x-axis. Perpendicular length from origin is 4 unit. XY. OM is the perpendicular. This length is 4 unit. OM equal to 4. This is 0, 0. So how you start? You can start any manner. Intercept form, slope intercept form as you. I am taking slope intercept. Let the line be y equal to tan 120x plus c. So 120 is minus root 3. You all know it. This plus c. Am I correct? Now this you rewrite as root 3x plus y. Now use distance formula. From origin to this line, distance formula you know. Put this is equal to 4. So c by 2 removing mod sign plus minus 4. Am I correct? This is all right?
Yes.
Because the line may lie here also. That's why 2 lines. Line may be there also, no? This length also may be 4 unit. That's why. Go for next one. Equation of one side of an isosceles right angle triangle whose hypotenuse is this and opposite vertex of the hypotenuse is 2, 2. Let us do it. This is a very important sum for school based examination. It came in old IIT question paper. Now it is being asked in school exam. Okay? Equation of one of the sides of an isosceles right angle triangle. It is isosceles right angle triangle. Huh? Hypotenuse is this. And vertex they have given this point 2, 2. Okay? We have to write the equation of CA and CB. This is 90. This part is what? 45. We have to get equation of CA and CB. Let slope of them be M. Then tan 45 degree is what? This side slope. No, I did not ask that. M is what? Minus 3 by 4 and this is M. I have asked you this one. M minus 3 by 4. Remember it?
Yes.
M1 minus M2 by 1 plus M1 M2.
Yes, sir.
So 1 equal to four minus 3M. Therefore equal to plus minus 1. Remember this?
Yes, sir.
Based on these two values of M we have to find.
Yes, sir.
So do it. Don't talk only. Taking plus signs. Do it before I do. I arrange all the classes so that the student will do before I do it here. They will find the mistake if any. They will call out my mistake. I enjoy the situation. Text me. Do it fast. Faster than me. So 4M plus 3 equal to, so AM will be what? 1 by 7. And take minus sign. Four M plus 3 is, so AM will be minus 7. And it's quite obvious, we need not calculate because they are perpendicular. Now we have to write the equation of two lines. Let me write this line I am writing here. Suppose its slope I got 1 by 7. So y minus 2 1 by 7, x minus 2, and equation of this line is what? Isn't it? Understood? Clear? If they have asked you to find the length of a side, how to do it? You think and answer later. Go for next one. Equation of the base of an equilateral. This is another very important sum. Base of equilateral triangle given. Vertex is this. Find the length of side of the triangle. But it's very easy sum. I promise it is going to be the easiest problem in the history of history of coordinate geometry, history of straight line. If the equation of base of an equilateral triangle and vertex is here, see what a simple question. They have asked you to find the length of side. Huh? This is very demoralizing. We are studying class 11 maths and this question, a class 9 question being asked. Isn't it? But we have to do it, and I know most of you will be not able to do it. So length of side be A.
Yes, sir.
Height is what? So root 3 by 2A equal to what? Perpendicular distance from here.
Yes, sir.
That is 2 minus 1 minus 2 by root over all on perpendicular distance. This is what? 1 by root 2. So A equal to what? 2 by root 6. Or 2 root 6 by 6.
So plus minus root?
Or root 6 by 3. A is plus minus. What you
Oh,
are saying.
yes.
So A equal to root 6 by 3. Clear? Understood? Go for next one. I am telling you. Variable line passes through a fixed point P. Algebraic sum of the perpendiculars from the point on the line is 0. Find the coordinate of P. Variable line means line can be this way, line can be this way, can be this way, can be this way, but one thing is common. One thing is common with among all the lines, there is a point. This point will lie on all the lines. Now points are there 2 0 0 2 1 1. Algebraic sum of perpendicular distances. Okay, fixed point, coordinate of the point P we have to find. This point you take alpha beta. Okay, line be alpha beta. Clear? Slope of the line also you assume that m. So what will be the equation of line? Tell y minus beta. Let the line be y minus beta equal to m into x minus alpha. Now distance of this from here P1 is what? You simplify it. Mx minus y, isn't it? P1 is what? Use perpendicular distance formula. Distance from 2, 0 to m by root over. I hope you understand. If you don't understand, then I have to do again. P alpha beta to this line. Perpendicular distance Pm is what? A alpha Very easy to remember, no? A alpha plus B beta plus C by root over A square plus. I have used that only. So got P1. What is P2? Distance from 0 to. They said algebraic sum. Don't change anything, huh? Don't put mod sign also. Keep it as it is. And P3. Distance from 1, 1. Check, check, check. Correct or wrong? Now put P1 plus P2 plus P3 0. Then what do you get? Root m square plus 1 LCM. Ordinary addition, class 11 12 student knows it very well. So mental addition I am doing here. 3m minus 2m alpha two m plus m 3m I have taken minus m alpha minus 2m alpha taken. This is the requirement of the problem, condition of the problem. Sum of the algebraic sum of the distances equal to 0 given over there. That's why. Now 3 beta, 3 beta, then 2m taken, alpha taken, and 1 constant minus 3 not taken. Am I correct? Have I done correctly?
Yes, sir.
So this implies 3m minus 2m alpha, 3 beta minus 3 equal to 0. Okay? Alpha beta not found yet. Have I got alpha and beta? No. Check. We should get alpha and beta from here. But how to check, check, check? One mistake is definitely there. Because 2, 0 we have taken. See? 2 and y 0. Then you are taking 0, 2. 0, 2 where to put? The same manner, minus 2 plus beta minus m alpha. And 1, 1. M minus 1 plus beta minus alpha equal to this. Now if you are adding, what you are getting? 2m plus m, 3m. 3 beta. Minus alpha I forgot to take. Isn't it? 1 minus alpha I did not take. Only minus alpha or m alpha? This is m alpha. You people.
minus 2m also.
So it will be minus 3m alpha. Isn't it? This was the mistake. Clear? Now this implies m into 1 minus alpha 1 into check this one now. M is not 0, slope must exist. 1 is not 0, but we have stated right hand side is 0. So this is only possible when you can write this one as m into 0 plus 1 into 0. So these two on comparison going to be 0. It's a nice sum given in exemplar book. So this implies alpha 1, beta 1. The point is found out. Is that clear? Point is 1, 1. It is found out. Now the question was what? Find the coordinate of P only. Got. Next one, in what direction? This is another very good question. You must solve it, is very important also.
One.
In what direction should a line be drawn through the point so that point of intersection look at the construction. In what direction a line through, this is the line given, this is the line x plus y equal to 4. Okay? You have to find the angle between two, then only direction can be stated. We know this line's direction. What is its direction? Tan theta minus 1, m is 135 degree. This line's direction we don't know, we have to find m. But once it is given, which one is given there? AP equal to root 6 by 3. This is given. So I hope this thing will be enough. AP, P is what? How to take P? I did one sum of this kind. Take an arbitrary point on this line. How to take? This is a very important technique. A comma 4 minus A. Agree or not? If x is A, y should be 4 minus A. We can take the point this manner. Now put this thing equal to root 6 by 3. That is distance formula only. You don't like distance formula?
No, sir. How did A come 4 minus A come?
Put x equal to A, then y is coming 4 minus A on this line, an arbitrary point on this line. Now squaring both sides. Plus, wait, plus a square 6 by 9. So this implies 3 into 2a square minus 6a (15 minus 2), that is 13. Please check.
Yes,
Cross multiply. This is coming 9. 6 by 9, 2 by 3. So 2a square minus 6a plus 5 equal to 2. 6a square 18a 15. 15 minus.
Sir, where did you divide by 2? You did not divide by 2? On a side.
I have taken on left side. Check my calculation. It is 2a square minus 6a plus 5, 3 equal to 2. I have cross multiplied.
Yes,
6a square minus 18a plus 13 equal to 0. A can be found out from here, but coming bit complicated manner. B square minus 4ac. Four into 6 into 13 by 2 into 6. Please check this calculation.
18 plus minus root over 324 minus
24 into 13 I am taking.
324.
This is, wait. This is, I am taking here 2 and then 6. We can take 12 as common. Okay? This is 6, 3. This is easier. With this way, if you manipulate or multiply and subtract, that also can be done. 324 minus, this is coming 12. Okay, I am putting it here. 12 only. 12 into 12, yes. So it is 18. No, only 12. Sorry. Only 12. 18 plus minus root 12 by 12. 18 plus minus 2 root 3 by 6. Now angle will be what? This theta they asked you to find. How to find the value of tan theta here?
Sir, 6 12 hour niche.
2 into 6 is 12 only. 2 get cancelled.
Sir, you
Oh, I did not cancel. Okay. Okay. Will do. 12. Now, if you cancel, it is going to be 9,
Minus root 3 by 6.
isn't it? Now, what is the slope of the line which you are going to find? Don't leave it here. Tan theta you have to find. So this is what? Put the value of a over there and simplify. 9 plus root 3 by 6 or minus whatever you like. So 12 minus 9, 3 minus root 3. 9 and 3, root 3 minus 3. So it is coming minus 1 by root 3. One case I have solved. Tan theta minus 1 by root 3, everyone can solve it. This is pi minus pi by 6, 150 degree. Clear? Now I'll just discuss one sum, then we'll leave from this session. 20. Some of you might have doubt.
20.
Number 20.
Where is 20? That is 19. Now, what to do?
Wait a minute. If the points P1, P2, P3 if the points P1, P2, P3 on either side of two lines at a distance 5 units from their point of intersection, find the coordinate of foot of perpendicular from P1, P2 on the bisector of the angle. Achha, one thing, definitely I will solve it, but bisector equation not in syllabus. We cannot take the help of that. Y minus 3x equal to 2, one line. Y plus 3x equal to 2, the other line.
Yes, sir.
Okay? P1, P2 lie points on either of two lines. Are points on either of two lines. At a distance 5 units, they intersect. They intersect. Why do they intersect?
We need to find.
They intersect y equal to 2. Put y equal to 2, then x is coming 0.
X 8 na?
Why?
Oh, na, acha, okay,
So 0, comma 2. Okay? Coordinate of foot of perpendicular drawn from P1, P2 on the bisector of the angle between two lines. Where you will get stuck for this sum, exemplar, I don't know why problem they have kept over there. This is the bisector. This is the bisector. Let us solve it by concept. Don't use bisector equations. Okay? P1 and P2 are two lines. P1 on this line, P2 on this line. You have to find this foot of perpendicular. From here also you need to get this foot perpendicular. M1 and M2. Okay? How to do it? Don't use formula. This is 5 unit, this is 5 unit. This line is no. Y equal to 3x plus 2, one line, and this one is minus 3x plus 2. The second line. P1 is a point on it. Distance from here is 5. They have given. This is 5 given now?
Yes, sir.
Distance also 5 given.
Yes, sir.
No, distance 5 not given. Distance 5 not given. You find the point by taking P1 point, how I am taking. See, You take x equal to a, then y will be what? 3a plus 2. Here you take x equal to b, then y will be what? Minus 3b plus 2. Can't you find a and b? Put p1a equal to 5. So under root a square plus 9 square is 5. So 10 square is what? 5. A is coming 1 by root 2. So this point coordinate is found out. Similarly, you can get this point's coordinate. Isn't it? So bas, it is done. Clear? So I am leaving. I hope you will be able to complete all other sums. All the best for your remaining sums in exemplar 4.